Hello there everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to the stream. And yeah, it's definitely time for me to visit, you know, this entry for the Sonic series, even though, like, at the time, like, I have seen, like, you know, like, some friends and even, like, one of my cousins, like, had this game, but I never really owned it, like, for the GameCube, even though I had, like, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Riders, and Sonic Heroes, like, but I never really owned, DX, like, which I'm actually surprised. And yeah, I know people, like, do, like, you know, like, Dreamcast a little bit more, because, like, you know, DX's models are kind of, funny, per se. But, I mean, like, it is, like, they couldn't really, like, you know, use the Dreamcast, like, you know, originally altogether, because, I mean, like, that's, like, really, like, lost, like, sort of lost-ish meaning at the time, like, so they really had to, like, you know, sort of, like, you know, work somewhat from scratch. Which, I mean, like, they at least were able to do it, and, like, I mean, it is possible to, like, you know, port back over, like, you know, some of the Dreamcast stuff over to, like, to the PC port. But I will be playing mostly, like, DX, because, like, you know, like, that's the one I'm the most familiar with, but I will have some of the improvements, like, sound overhaul, smoother frame rate, and the camera, because the camera, oh boy. Like Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1's camera is questionable, quote-unquote. Anyways, let's actually go ahead and, like, get started with, like, Sonic's first foray in a Dree, which, like, took a while, but, I mean, it's at least a decent start, per se. Unlike some that did take some time, like, Samus. She had to take, like, you know, she had to literally skip the N64 in order to, like, be completely ready. Anyways, gotta move myself over. I hate doing this. Okay, there we go. Alright, make sure to capture everything. Alright, here we go. And I did put it, like, you know, as a stretch, because, like, I don't want those borders. Now, it's a neat thing about this intro is because, like, the only other Sonic game I think that has an intro was, like, a CD, and 3D Blast that actually has a story involved. Yeah, it starts out peaceful, but then this. Music shifts. And here we have the title. Hopefully it's not too loud for everyone, because I did have to do some, like, audio balancing here on OBS. And I do really like how, like, you know, it shifts over to other scenes with the water filter, like, you see there, that's Angel Island. And here we are introduced to the literal bat. Like, it's not Eggman, it's actually something way more different. Like a little sea god right here. And yet, here's Sonic just running. Face flowing out, and Angel Island just crashing. And here comes the theme. The main theme of this game. And it's more characters. Tails. Amy. And the newcomers, Gamma. And there's Knuckles and Big. And Eggman here just doing the most sickest pose right there. Seriously, you cannot get a more exciting intro than this. Like, at the time. Oh boy, this is definitely gonna be a blast. Yep, it's like this, like in the opening button. As soon as I push enter, yep. Here we go. Yep, like Sonic 3 could, like, have multiple save files. And we can only do the adventure for now. The other two are locked. Let's go ahead and do an adventure. You have multiple characters to pick from, but unfortunately we can only play as Sonic for now. But as we progress through, like, a Sonic story, like, we'll be able to play as the rest here. Yep, pretty red roster here. The original 3 and like a 3 that actually have, like, a kind of a unique playstyle. Anyways, let's go ahead and start off with Sonic. We're introduced to the main area of this game, Station Square. Now, this is unique because, like, there were only other 3 Sonic games before There are only two Sonic games that did, like, you know, like, the open world thing. I mean, open world tubs would be, like, Unleashed and 06. Like, that was the first one to do it. Yep, here's Sonic.
Oh, yeah! This is happening!
And be prepared to hear, like, the most funniest dialogue ever. You know, the police are after something here. We're introduced to this fellow over here.
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself.
I mean, the reason why they're doing this is because, like, you know, like, while they are used to, like, you know, Sonic and Co., like, this is entirely a different beast.
Lock on target, men. Ready? Fire!
I mean, that was the first. I mean, like, yeah.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless.
Oh yeah, be prepared to hear "Oh no" a lot. a lot, very, very hilariously.
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
Anyways, we're starting off our adventure, like, with the boss. Thankfully, got rings to help us here. Anyways, Chaos Zero. Anyways, how to play a Sonic, like, you have to more or less, like, you know, like he gets a new ability, like, it's push the homing attack, like, jump, and then, like, press jump, and then press jump again, like, in the air to, like, lock onto a nearby enemy. You know, it's like his weakness is the brain. Yep, now he's changing his strategy. Now watch out for those fists. There we go. 3 hits and done.
I'll play with you some other time.
Now, the scores don't really matter, per se. Like, what does get saved are rings for, like, something eventual. Eventually.
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
Anyways, unfortunately, Chaos seems to escape. Via the sewers. I mean, Sonic doesn't know who he is, but...
You know nothing,
Yep.
fool.
Apparently
It's
he's linked to
Chaos,
Eggman.
the god of destruction.
Ah, man, that laugh. That laugh is so funny. Like, that Eggman laugh is so funny. Let's think of them used to platform like that, like using it. It means your Sonic Resin, where, unexpectedly... If here comes Tails, like, just, like, having a bit of aerial trouble here.
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
and there's the meme quote.
Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
So yeah, for our first stage, we gotta rescue Tails. Just crashed out really far away in Emerald Coast. And you can also do top of, like, you know, like, the NPCs here. Like, just, like, by getting out to them and just pressing, like, attack. Yep. And they do, like, have some dialogue here. Yep, rings are definitely important. Alright, time to jump into our first act, Emerald Coast. And rescue Tails. And first, we're gonna need some rings to make sure we don't die in one hit. And there's some bannings to deal with here. A lot of them brought us to target for some reason. Now seriously, the scope of these stages are definitely pretty cool. Since before it was just like, you know, like scrolling backgrounds, but here you got, like, you know, a bunch of stuff. You got dolphins, Dolphins springs you could jump off of like this. You can still go really fast with the spin dash. And the music? Seriously, the music in this game is a banger. Thankfully, the rank system hasn't been implemented yet, so you can take your time on these stages. Oop, gotta watch out for those. Those will hurt you. Double loop. Oh yes, the Orca. One of the most iconic things from Sonic is in this game. And here's the chase scene. Yep. Seriously, why random worker decided to do this? I don't know. We gotta get away. And we are safe. And drop for the spike balls, and up we go this lighthouse. Or well, now you can, like, you know, go over these jumps if you use like the spin dash to go fast now. And here we go. Scene change plus music change. And here we the iconic, like, speed up theme. Because before it was just, like, you know, speeding up the music, but this game was the first to introduce, like, you know, just going fast with a special theme. Actually, no, wait, Sonic CD was one that introduced a special speed up theme with Sonic 3D. Sonic 3D Blast. Down we go.
Jump on panel number 1.
The pinball that'll let us, like, tell us, like, you know, any unique gimmicks that we gotta watch out for. Yeah, that's important. Make sure to jump on those panels. There's some stray rings to pick up. Cause yeah, when you don't have, like, you know, the checkpoint bonus, you really gotta get used to not getting hurt. Yeah, another one up, and there's Tails.
Yes.
And that's stage 1 finished. All scores added up. And all the rings you collected are inputted too.
Yeah, not bad.
Level C completed. And there's our first emblem.
Hey Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're
And
okay.
here's Tails' team.
What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
I mean, a
Why
few
not just
bugs.
use my plane, the Tornado?
This is kind of a weird case of, like, you know, Sonic, like, you know, actually owning a plane.
Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yeah, just a Chaos Emerald out of nowhere.
I just happened to find one of the Southern Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruin.
No, yeah, we're not seeing Station Square early. Yeah, we're not seeing Station Square. We're moving on to Mystic Ruins. And also, we unlock the ability to play as Tails for story mode now. Now, normally this door is closed until you do Emerald Coast, but now you open it up, you can actually, like, explore around and do stuff. We can't go in here yet. And this elevator over here, it leads to one of the more fun optional sites of Sonic CD. I mean, Sonic DX. Yep, the Chow Garden. It's all started right over here. And here's how you can, like, you know, get the details over, like, you know, how to race Chow. And the only thing you can't really do in this, in Chow, is, like, with Chow is just, you know, race them. There's no battle, but you have the ability to race them. And with your rings, you get over to the black market and buy stuff. Yep, you can buy fruit. Now, the more emblems you do buy, now the more emblems you have, like the better the shop becomes. And it does change over time, so it might be a good idea to revisit like every now and then, because there are emblems tied to doing chow races. At least here's a bit of an optional thing over here that we need an item to reach, because yep, the light dash was introduced here, but we can't reach that item over there because yep, we need that light speed dash in order to reach that opening. And if you're ever lost on where to go, just tap one of these hint balls.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
Yep, it'll just tell you where you need to go right away. Anyways, we can't go over here because there's a blockade from when Chaos was there. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how many levels are like just connected to each other here. Oh, yeah, Twinkle Park, and over here is something that'll come up a little bit later. Anyways, time to take the train.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing.
Oh, I cut off the train will be departing soon. Anyways, it doesn't matter which entrance train you take, just get inside, and it'll take you automatically. Anyways, here we are in Mystic Ruins. So kind of funny how a train station like this, like just literally a skeleton. And yeah, the music here is definitely calming. There's even a little bit of a lake over here. Thankfully, smooth camera is working. Anything he has to say? Over there's Tails' house. Like, let's go ahead up there. Uh-oh.
It's Sonic!
It's Eggman!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific...
It's a little bit funny how, like, he refers to himself, like, you know, to his old name.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
And talks to someone, like, you know, sort of, like, insistently call him Eggman.
And now,
And seriously, major props to Sega to using, like, this theme for, Egg Expo.
I want all of
And for the Eggman Expo, of course.
interfere! Or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Dang, Sonic's just throwing shade here.
From you by force! The hard way!
And just as we thought we were thought we were safe after Chaos, yep, we get thrown another boss after the first stage. This time it's an Eggman one. And our opponent this time is the Egg Hornet. Essentially, his like strategy is gonna be going into the background, shooting a bunch of missiles, which you gotta run to avoid. Then try to ram into you full force. Just hit him as he's stuck on the floor. Now you can't speedrun this if you hit him like, you know, as soon as he gets back up off the ground. But it's risky because you'll not hit the cockpit and like hit the rest of the body, which will hurt you. Yeah, like right there. Like if you hold the jump button like after hitting him, you can try to homing attack him like right after. But I don't want to risk it. Because I'd rather not die to Egg Hornet of all bosses.
All systems, full power.
There we go. Also, that quote, all systems full power.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Seriously, the first voice actor for Eggman, like he's got the props down. Yeah, parts all flew out and he's crashed.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
No, unfortunately, not out yet.
Oh,
Yep, he took our Chaos Emerald.
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
no! Chaos?
Yep, here's where Sonic knows the creature's name now. Oh, hold up, it looks...
Oh,
yeah,
no,
never mind.
isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
And it's changed shape.
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds
That
in
doesn't
him,
sound good.
he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city.
Yeah, that's more or less his goal.
It's all. Come on, Chaos. Let's find another emerald, shall we?
And unfortunately, he's gonna get away by a flashbang.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds.
Yep, it's time for an emerald hunt. Anyways, like, where we need to go to next is it's not explained, but like we need to go to the workshop here and pick up this, the Windstone. We can go inside the little house here. Nothing. Oh yeah, there are some emblems hidden out on the overworld, but like you can't get them with every character. Like for example, we need Tails like to reach that one. Sorry, but we're gonna need a stone because it'll lead us over to the next stage. Yeah, there's a marking in this cave right here that, yep. Now basically grants access to the next stage, which the stone and the symbol match. So we gotta put down the stone and the key will float. During enough wind that when we jump in, it'll grant access to the next stage, Windy Valley, where the next Chaos Emerald is. Nice free lightning shield. Yeah, this place is really, like, really on the nose with the wind
The
theme.
wind is making an invisible path. Don't be afraid. Go through the gate.
Yep, and the gate's fine because, yep. That's wind pattern. And just keep jumping on this. One ring. Yeah, the invisible boxes are kind of cruel. Oop, sky's getting darker. Oof. Yep, this one, you can't miss it if you miss the bridge. And the wind's picking up. Go over here, but now, yep, tornado time. Yep.
Head
And our
straight
objective
up.
is to,
You should be
like,
able
to
get
go
out of the
up,
tornado.
up, and up the debris.
Jump
Got some
on
panels to
panel
jump
number
over.
1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3.
Alright.
Jump as soon as you land on a panel or
It is
exit
crazy,
out.
like, you know, this, like, how much has been pulled up from the tornado. Which I also made, like, you know, a mention of, like, for the previous, like, a Dent Attack video, because, yeah, one of the bosses is literally a tornado fight, while inside of one. Anyways, up we go. And yes, this familiar theme from Sonic 3 Blast. Like, Green Grove. Whoops. I hit that a little bit stupidly. Oh well, time to dash. Yeah, this game really likes to incentivize the speed part. We can't go over there, we don't have the ring dash. We'll speed that. Fortunately, I will be missing rings because I don't have the shield anymore. Another wind path. Go up. take this secret path, because normally it's supposed to go down, but there's spike balls there. Free lightning shield. Now get this bumper in the air. And you don't want to move your stick like as you're flying, otherwise you will like otherwise you will go into the void and die. Now this part of Windy Valley, it can be kind of tricky because like I remember like my first time doing this, like I missed the speed panel, so I had to, like literally hug the wall as I'm falling. Yeah, this part's kind of funky because let's go up and then down. And sometimes you can miss the down part entirely, so you have to literally hug the wall so you don't, like, miss. Now, flying over here, and there's the blue Chaos Emerald. With one more 20-ring monitor. And that's the second stage for Sonic Story done. And again, the score doesn't really matter, but it does matter for like
not bad.
but like something that does matter is like the ring count, but that's only for like a later stage
The
ranks.
train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Anyways, we're back like with the Chaos Emerald. Know where to go next? Like you might want to consult the hint for
Go to
this.
Station Square. You may find something.
Your next destination, Station Square. Now, something funny I figured out, like, you know, you can go on the train here, but if you walk out over here, yeah, you can literally enter the train, like, from the front. And you can walk out to the tunnel, but there's an invisible wall. Anyways, here's the cool part about this game, like, there's also two, like, you know, day and night cycles. Though it doesn't affect it, like, you know, in the stages, it does affect it in the overworld.
There's a place
Anyways,
somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
our next location is, like, finding your way down into the sewers. Whoops, sorry, girl. We now can access this area. Thankfully, traffic does not hurt you. Anyways, here's where we fought Chaos. And over here's something we could access. It's literally a rock. And the use for this rock is to basically, and the use for this rock here is to get that Chow Egg. Because, yeah, there's some Chow Eggs, like, in the overworld that you can, like, pick up, but some of them might require some of them might require something. Like, for example, if I try to pick this up, yep, that closes. So you basically need to grab the rock from, like, from that area and bring it over here so that we can do, like, an Indiana Jones swap moment right there. Then once you bring it to a Chow Garden, like, you know, it stays there. Maybe here's a burger shop. And here's a free emblem. Anyways, there should be an entrance somewhere. There it is. So anyways, let's go down. Anyways, can't do anything with this box here. It's too heavy and unbreakable. So we should go over here. And over there's our first character upgrade.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes.
Now we can do the
Press
Lightspeed
and hold the
dash.
action button to store
But
up
this
power.
game is kind of
Once you have
funny.
enough power, release
to actually
the button and
use
you
it,
can do
'cause-
the Lightspeed dash.
Yeah.
The Lightspeed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Yeah, in Sonic Adventure 2, they kind of made this faster by just, like, you know, like, tying it to a button press, but in this game, you have to hold it down like the Lightspeed attack.
Ready? Go!
And we are out. And the store over here. Yeah, it leads back to the store. And now the date changed again. It's nighttime now. Now there is a reason why we need to get this, because in order to access the next stage, we need to like we need these shoes.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
And also change the date for getting the casino open. Now this is an optional power, but a definitely handy one. Oh yeah, the lights can like interact with the stage like buttons are enemies. We open this. There we go. We are now inside. And we grab this optional power-up over here.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Yep, now I can charge up way more faster. Like, look. Yep, way more faster charge time. And there's a button to help us get out. Anyways, yep, now this door's open. And we can also do a shortcut back to the train station if we need to. Anyways, here's casino. Here's the casino. But yeah, we gotta wait for the sign to say it, but the only way is open. Sorry. Anyways, that switch is important because, like, it's the way forward, and in order to get there, you gotta flip this switch, summon the rings, and there we go. Now we can access the casino. Let's go in. And here's Casinopolis. Now, what we need to do is that we need to get 400 rings in total, like, because in order to get Chaos Emerald, we need to have, like, you know, 400 rings inside this vault over here. Yeah, we can't jump up over there. We need rings. We need rings as a flooring. And in order to get rings here, like, one of the easiest way to do so is via playing pinball. And yeah, that's an important thing to know. Like, there's a garbage sub area of the stage, but you need to, like, you know, purposely not get enough rings. Yeah, there's literal pinball and gambling. Ooh, triple knuckles. Oh yeah, you only have 3 balls. Now I do want to show off the, like, a garbage area. So that means purposely letting, like, a Sonic fall in, like, multiple times, but that means, like, not having to hit the bumpers. Well, unfortunately, I won't be going to the trash. I could chop the other pinball. I could chop the other pinball table. Thankfully, there's no punishment for shaking the board too much. Also, to use the flippers, you can also like change the lights if you want to like get more out of it. Anyways, when you have more than 100, you'll exit out like in front of the vault. So anyways, we'll stand in front of this. And we literally get our ring shaken out of us. And the counter will tell us, like, you know, how many we have in total in the vault. You also hit these, like, slot machines to get, like, a couple of rings from each. Though you can only hit them twice, so don't even think about getting 400 this way. Anyways, there's a shower room, a fountain, and here's the other pinball table. It's nights. Yeah, Nights apparently has a crossover with, like, a Sonic here. Now, I think you're supposed to do for getting rings in this place, you're supposed to grab these cards over here. And if you have more than one, and you're supposed to be playing this, like, poker, per se, like, if you have, like, you know, like, a pair or something, like, you'll get rings for it. But if you fall off, like, it'll reset back to 0. Anyways, should probably aim for Knights. Nope. I get the blue chip, which, yep, that was a dead hand. So I got no points out of it. I'm gonna get some kickers. Whoops. Oh wait, I shook that I literally didn't even get on the table. Anyways, let's actually go ahead and fall into the trash this time. Yep, we are not. Yep, we're now in the dumpster. So now we're gonna have to, like, you know, explore our way out of this place. Also, you gotta watch out here, because there's bindings and spike balls to ruin your day. Whoops, I missed that. Also, the music for the trash part is such a banger. Let's miss those. And you're gonna be jumping and like running into these to like not get them. Hey, 200 rings. We just need around 300 more. Whoops. Man, these castles are weird. Oh, thanks, Tails. Now you watch out for your second tunnels because there are spike balls. Yep, right there. You don't want to lose your rings to these things. Here's a ring start and another ring path up ahead. Let's grab that. Invincibility, shield, and 10 rings. Bit of a shake off, like, after going through the little garbage. Anyways, we climb up and, yep, we're in the shower area. You actually stand in the shower, yep, you'll get to see Sonic clean. And you can press A to, like, you know, sort of cancel out of it. Anyways, thankfully all the rings reset, like, when you, like, enter in and out of the casino and trash. So you can use, like, you know, the trash as an opportunity to, like, you know, get as many rings as you can. Now, I do want to leave. I do want to show something that you can do with the Knight's Table. Yeah, let me show off, like, what you can do with the Knight's Table if you at least get a pair. Yeah, let me just show off something that you can do, like, on the Knight's Table. If you do at least get a pair of cards, like, yeah. And it's also a pretty cool thing that you can do, like, you can do. Just gotta make sure to have a pair. Okay, there's 2 Rayalas. I just have to try and get it. Nope, not that card. I can get 3 of a kind here if I can get those Rayalas. That's 2. Getting the one on the right is a bother. Oh well, at least it's a pair. Since now that we get that, yep, secret path is opened up there. Now you just gotta, like, launch Sonic up there. Thankfully it doesn't close, like, if you happen to fall off. And here we are. With an idea catcher machine right there. Also, easiest place to get, like, cards. Now, there is something cool that happens if you run into, like, the ring path up there. Or if you hit the machine, I don't remember. Come on, Sonic, get on the flippers. Launch! Nope. Let's try for some cards. That did nothing. Oh, I think I have to hit the left side in order to trigger something special in here. Or I'm supposed to go to the middle, I don't remember. I keep getting pairs here. There we go. This part is really cool. And it's more if you hit, like, the idea catcher in the middle. And it's also too like an area from the Knights game. And we exit back over here. Well, we're out. Yep, the idea's got at it, and if you get all 5, you pretty much just get like a 200 ring bonus for doing so. But of course, you can only get 1 idea for each time you like open the gate. So let's go ahead and like leave now. I just wanted to show off like, you know, what happens if you get a pair and then hit the idea catcher object right there. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, like, you know, how Nights into Dreams, like, you know, is kind of, like, you know, falling off the wayside, like, because the last game they had was, like, for the Wii. Because now Nights has only been, like, you know, now for spin-offs and stuff. Like, as a guest character. Also, a fun thing you can do is that you can end this game, end the stage with 0 rings, like, since you do need to spend rings to reach the Emerald. Up, and here's Tails just like jump scaring out of nowhere.
Yeah, not bad.
Anyways, that's four rings. That's 4 ones. And it's a similar stone from the wind one. No, we got a story bit to go through.
Yeah.
We're out 2 emeralds, but unfortunately, surprise Eggman attack. And we literally just drop our new emeralds.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez.
And he just gasses us.
Hey, man.
So unfortunately, we didn't get to keep that emerald for very long.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
Thankfully, we didn't lose all the emeralds. Like, we saw the blue one.
But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
Oh, and there's a Creed cameo. And that's only in the DX version that Creed sometimes will pop up like at random. Anyways, let's grab this ice stone. We better use it in the Mystic Ruins. That's our next destination.
The Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Camera, please. Camera, please. Work with me. There we go. Hey, let's get inside the train. And this decided to crumble randomly, so we should go inside there now. No, a bit of a problem with doing so is that we can't, like, you know, like, jump really high holding something.
Didn't you see a stone with an ice pattern on it?
This is a hint reminding you, like, you know, if you forgot about, like, you know, the hint. If you forgot the rock, like, you know, if you forgot about the key that, like, dropped after doing the casino. I mean, thankfully there are rocks to help you, like, you know, inside here. Let's see, see out this. So we go up here into a new area. Yep, this is why we need a key. So put this down. And this door opens up. There's a lake over here, but you can jump over it. Or you can, like, yeah, it's thankfully not deep, and you can, like, just high jump over it. Here we got a staircase, so let's climb. Ice Cap Stage 4. And it's that green Chaos Emerald.
Even if you're frozen, jump a couple of times, and you should be able to crack through.
Oh yeah, the bags name also to drop animals that, well, you can use those in the Chow Garden. There's no Chaos Drives. It's all natural here. And this here is kind of funny because, like, there's actually multiple ways to go about this.
Hold on to the icicle and jump. You should be able to jump backwards, but don't hold on too long. You'll slip right off.
Yep. Don't hang on those icicles too long. Whoops. Yeah, and there's multiple ways to go about this. You don't have to take, like, you know, like, the intended path, like right here. Anyways, let's go up here. Whoops. Okay. Watch out for those ice traps. And just jumping through icicles. Whoops. Here's an arrow, but you can go over here for these. Another one up. Speed. Yeah, and I really do like how the music changes, like, you know, depending on where you are. Yep, because the road crumbles. Loop-de-loop.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
We jump and smash apart this stalagmite. And then here we come to the most fun part of Ice Cap. Just through this tunnel. Lights down. Let's break this. And now we gotta outrun an avalanche here. And the music turns really fun here. And of course, getting rings here, it's definitely hard when you're like facing away from the camera and facing towards it. Thankfully, you don't have to outrun, like, you know, like the avalanche for too long, because after a little bit, yep. Now we're facing back. Now we're facing back to the camera again. And thankfully, nothing can hurt me. This is a free reign to just shred the snow here. Swear that the way the ice stuff definitely makes you nervous, but thankfully it doesn't actually fall over. And also, you can do tricks in this place. Yep, just press the jump button and watch Sonic fly. And of course, where you press the jump button determines what trick he does. Like at the end. Like, hang on, you're supposed to do a different trick, like right here, apparently. Yep. Yep. I know these guys like hurt you, but yeah, they literally just bomb the place. And here's a funny little secret tunnel for rings. Hey, we're one way away. There we go. Another one up. We have 19 lives right now. Wow. Yeah, we are beginning to approach the end of this place. So let's do a trick. A small trick over here. And one big trick to wrap it off. And there we have it, the Green Chaos Emerald. Hey, let's skip that.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright. Now we're kind of in for emeralds, 2 for 2. Now we're gonna go next, we need to go back the way we came.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
I'm gonna look around. Hey, look, there's Knuckles!
What's up, Knuckles?
Uh-oh. He's being offensive.
Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
And he's demanding our emeralds. That's weird.
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Anyways, here we have a character fight. Where Funny actually uses the whole, like, overworld, but you do have a ring of invisible walls on you. There's a dude just run into him and like
Oh no.
there's his oh no. You gotta time your like dash. You gotta time your homing attack to hit him. Ah, what? I wanted to hit him with the. I don't want to hit him with the. I want to hit him with the. I want to hit him with the light speed attack. Oh well. Uh-oh.
The chaos.
We dropped our emeralds. And unfortunately... Eggman!
Oh.
Well, there goes our lead. I mean, our even.
That's a Chaos Emerald. That's right, fool.
And
You
yep.
made it all too easy.
Yep, Knuckles
You
got
practically
tricked.
gave them to me.
Hold it right there, creep. You can't get away with this.
Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again.
Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead.
And yep, there's the term knucklehead.
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds. Chaos.
Yep, we're gonna have to deal with another chaos fight.
These are for you, my friend.
And unfortunately, it's now juiced up with 4 emeralds of power. And shape is now completely different.
He transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
And we are gonna be in a different arena here. Yep, it's the lake. And Chaos 4 can be a bit of a headache, because, for example, the water here, if you, like, sink into it too long, you will get hurt. You can't stay on the water, but not for too long. And his weakness is still the same. Just hit the brain. And again, watch out for sinking in the water for too long, because you will get hurt if you sink. Also, you gotta watch out for those wave attacks. And he does actively chase you, like making the lily pads you stand on just sink. Okay, that's 2 hits. Now as he takes more damage, like he does change up his attacks, like right here. Yep. Bouncing balls. Gotta watch out for those. He's up and out of the water. 2 more hits should do it. Then when he has 2 or more hits left, he will change up his attack pattern again. Like, yep, big, yep, whole bunch of water spots that will sink multiple platforms. Alright, 1 more hit should do it. And so, then we're gonna make it harder to stay on a platform. Here's the water attack. On surface. Yeah, he does not want to surface at all on the last hit. Nope. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. But the shame I didn't hit him like in the area where like the 4 emerald lights just float around me. Oop, FMV time. Yep, it's that ship we saw in the intro. Yep, it's close. Yep, now we know that it's Eggman's.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier.
Yep, it's the egg carrier.
But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
A bit more practical compared to the Death Egg for, like, you know, a fortress. And he literally gets a tractor beam. And he's leaving.
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yep, we're gonna go after Eggman.
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Anyways, we're leaving Knuckles for now, but now we can play as him. Yep, now we can play as Knuckles. Anyways, now let's head over to the workshop.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Anyways. I mean, it wasn't a second. Yep, it's a runway. And here is from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the tornado.
Sonic, hop in.
Anyways, time to do a little mini game here.
Let's go.
Time to fly. Yep, Sky Chase Act 1. Something how you're supposed to play this that when you just mash the attack button, you'll shoot out bullets, but if you hold the attack button, you can lock on and then shoot out seeker missiles. So you're supposed to do like a mix of things here, like, you know, like use the bullets and the missiles. And you also gotta watch out for making contact with stuff, because you do have health here. That is a little bit of a fun minigame here. And you can replay these, like, after doing it in the story, like, from the menu. The lock-on thing is kind of a little bit weird since it's not pointing directly in the center, but, I mean, it is functional at least. Anyways. I gotta deal with those, but you also gotta deal with, yep, guns on top of the egg carrier. Ow. And you can't shoot the like bombs coming at you, but not the missiles. You can't lock onto those. You can still shoot them at least with the main gun. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you hit every enemy or no enemies, you just have to make sure not to lose all your health. And you can even lock onto the guns before they fire at you. And the lock-on's not always perfect, yeah, it could have locked on there, but it didn't. Now, that's imagine the reason why they have, like, you know, like, shark teeth is to be kamikazes. Also, the missile's acting a bit funny right there. Anyways, we had done it.
Way to go, Tails!
So, unfortunately, we didn't actually do it per se, cause... Yep, big cannon blast, which unfortunately, yep, smacks us in the wing. Any score and percentage, no rings, but that's an emblem. And yep, unfortunately, we failed in our mission to, like, you know, get to the egg carrier. And we've been separated from Tails as well.
Tails? Tails! You're not who I'm looking for.
Yeah, the dialogue on this game can be a bit funny.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Anyways, let's see where we need to go to next. You're a handy hint bubble.
Why don't you try going to the casino?
That means that we need to go to the casino, and here's a little bit of funny thing that happens. Yep, there's a strike going on, which unfortunately means we cannot, yeah, we can't go into the train station, so we're gonna have to go through the hotel this time. Yeah, and that's a cool thing about, like, you know, the game's like Overworld is that, like, you know, it does like pass on, like, you know, as your story progresses.
Sonic, wait up!
Ah, yes, here comes Amy.
Long time no see.
Yep,
Amy.
all the way from CD. Now,
What's wrong with
now
you
in our modern form.
Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his
And she sat along with the
for a while.
flicky.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
And yep, now we also got Amy as playable for a story.
No trains are currently in service.
And yeah, then that's also do changes like when the strike happens. So anyways, let's see where we need to go now.
Did you walk around the whole city?
Pretty big, but yeah, that is more or less just like one of those ones where you have to, like, you know, explore yourself and see if you could find the trigger. Huge object. Egghead. Anyways, you're supposed to walk over here. Uh-oh. That's one of Eggman's robots.
Eggman's robot's on the loose.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
What's a pay me now?
Now what? Huh?
Look here. It says you couples didn't.
Yeah, this is a bit of a weird requirement for this next stage.
Amy! Wait! Oh, man.
Yep, we're gonna have to
That
follow
girl
Amy.
is such a pain.
Anyways, this area is big. And this time we're not going for a kill zone, we gotta find a capsule. And yep, first off we're gonna have to do the cart thing from Master Beat 2 carts. But first we need to carve our own. Though first make sure there's nothing to hurt us. Here we go. Let's grab the... Oh well. I wanted the blue one, but oh well. Hey, let's get on the course right now. And this part here is definitely a fun one. Though you do gotta watch out for those bumper cars, because if you're not going fast, like you do get damage. Back, get off of the walls, Sonic. Down we go. Also, you don't want to fall off by going too slow. Now you get the ramps. Also, when you jump off those specific ramps, every character has their own, like, quote, because there's also a minigame where you can actually place every character. Like, not on the same course, but, like, on a different one. Okay, 76 rings, now for a double loop-de-loop. Seriously, this is one crazy park. Down we go. And another big ramp. Alright, and we have entered Twinkle Park proper. And yet this is where Pleasure Castle comes from. This big amusement park here. Anyways, gotta watch out for those bomb barrels. Anyways, time to do some bowling here. And yet, depending on how accurate you are with the pins, it'll determine how much the crown gives out. Because you can see with those lights, like, the better you do, like, the more lights you'll get. Anyways, watch out for those skitters. Also, these things, like, if you hit the jello part, like, it'll just bounce. So you just gotta hit their heads, or when they shrink down, like that. Wow, I thought for sure I wasn't gonna aim for that one. Anyways, let's get our prize from the crown here. Now watch out for those bombs. Anyways, yep, here's the Ferris wheel. We'll leave that. Watch out for that bomb. Another one up. Boing. Up here. And here's one of those multi-path things where you can either, like, walk on the bottom, or take the upper path. You're going to fall. Take this spring. And now here's a cheeky thing you can do. While you're normally supposed to go that way, you can, like, yep, you jump over here and take an alternate path. Which leads over here. Yeah, you can ignore the monkeys and get yourself the castle. And thankfully, those bombs don't hurt us.
Not bad.
Oh, the batting here, literally just trying to hog its way into the camera.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Anyways,
Oh,
unfortunately, we
shoot.
lost Amy.
I've lost Amy. I'd better catch her before it does.
Anyways, here's the extra mini we can do here. Twinkle Circuit. More or less 3 laps around this place. Fast as you can go. And this is entirely optional. Like, you don't have to do this, but it's good to get out of the way first and foremost, so that way, like, it's open on your menu. No, so I'm kind of surprised that this hasn't been ported to cart yet. I mean, even though, like, we already have, like, an interpretation of the, like, of the main course. So many woohoos from Sonic. Now, a little bit of gimmick you can do, like, you can let go of the acceleration to turn sharper. Because, yeah, I don't think the brake exactly works, per se. So, getting that other cuts of such a tease, okay? That's gotta be turning some sharp here. Also, you don't want to fall off. If you fall off, like, well, your run's over. Also, I think the more rings you have, like, the faster your top speed is. It's what I imagine. Final lap. Oh, darn, I'm rubbing the wall too much. I literally went slow as a snail right there. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about, like, like the total time, just as long as it's, like, like, better than the basic best. Anyways, down the middle. Man, the props used for, like, for Twinkle Park and Circuit, like, they're definitely cool. Yeah, getting that last wander is such a tease. Anyways, our best has been a minute 53. The rings we collected are stored up. And another emblem to our name.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Anyways... Ah, we got something here. So it went in here, but we don't have access. Yeah, we need to get the ID card that fell like, you know, right over here. Yep, literally talking about the same thought process. So, let's open it up. And we enter in one of the more famous Sonic stages, Speed Highway. And this area here, oh boy, it really exemplifies the speed part. And the music too, because man, it's a banger. Especially while you're traversing this place, because there is very much a lot of ways to fall off in this place. Especially if you don't maintain your speed and positioning too. Oop, time to take the upper path. Oof, I almost fell off there. We are going fast. Oh my goodness. Through here. Jump. Take this upper path. Oop, more speed. Uh oh. It didn't play the speed up music, but like it plays the... That was weird. Oh well. And take a helicopter ride.
Helicopter. You should be able to go on further. Beware the propellers are dangerous. Be careful.
I mean, it's dangerous if you jump too high, but I mean, we made it. I swear, there's so many speed up shoes like at the start. Anyways, let's go through this. Go through the spiral. And if we land on here, we could jump in between these guys. Barely jump on here, get a 1-up, and if we hit this castle over here, bomb, they all blow up. And here we come to another one of the famous parts of Speed Highway. The rundown. And the camera goes really out there right here. Watch out for those propellers. Down we go. Thankfully you don't get, like, thankfully you don't lose your rings if you hit those, like, pulse like that. Let's grab this shield, smash through a whole lot of glass, and exit out to the streets. Which calms down, ironically. Wait, don't want to pick that up, that's a downgrade. Okay, you can't replace your lightning shield with a base shield if you're not careful. Anyways, let's just coast along here. More speed. Where you're supposed to go is take this waterfall. Up and over here. And if you hit the bell, you can actually make it drop rings, but they're kind of pitiful, and they don't get picked up by the magnet.
Yeah, not bad.
We just have birds flying around us. Hey, that's 9 emblems. Though we still haven't found Amy. Where is she? Search the highway, search the park, but still haven't found them. Still haven't found her.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
The only place we haven't checked is the casino. So we're gonna have to go there then.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Uh-oh.
Help!
Yep, Amy got captured.
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
We're gonna have to go back to Mystic Ruins. And thankfully, here's at the point that the strike is over. Yep, door's open. So now I can take the train again. Let's catch up to that robot.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bull Brain. You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
yeah, Sonic's insults are kind of funny. You know, here you're supposed to have a boss fight, but... Yep.
Hey, what's happening here?
Sky goes dark, and unfortunately... Yep, it's the egg carrier. And unfortunately, yep.
Stop!
They get away.
Sonic, help me!
Shoot! I've lost her again!
And it's taking off, like, up to the mountains. So we do have a chance to try and
Hurry,
catch
Sonic,
up.
get to the mountaintop. You still have time.
Alright, let's go after it. Now then, when you go down this tunnel, like, before doing this part, like, the gate is closed. But when you reach that point in the story, the gate becomes open. Yep, over there's Angel Island. Connected by a bridge over this big void, even though it's supposed to be the ocean. Wait, here's the next stage, but we are locked out, and we can't get this monkey. So we gotta go over here and pick up this item.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Yep, and this is like the only time that the light speed attack is really necessary, because in Sonic Adventure 2, it's like an optional thing, whereas in this game, it's a requirement.
If only that monkey guard wasn't there.
Now we gotta use this. And literally hit it right through the cage. Alright, on to the next stage, Red Mountain. Our objective is to climb to this mountain to chase that egg carrier. Just gotta let it play out first. There we go. Chase the egg carrier. And you can't cheat the stage, like, if you happen to, like, you know, angle Sonic, like, you know, properly in position.
Require you to push a switch.
Means we gotta hit the switch here while avoiding the spike ball. Up we go. Yep, I'm gonna be doing a bit of shortcutting here. Okay, that's a 1-up. Now watch out for these guys. They will spiral that at you. Spiral or fire you. I do some like rope swing. Here. Watch out for these skeletons. I throw skulls. Crumbling platforms, fire. Hey, here's some platforms, let's use them. Jump over. You don't want a light speed attack here, otherwise you will have a chance to, like, you know, fall. So just stick with your basic homing attack. Watch out for those skulls, okay? Now here's a bit of a funny way to go through the mountain right here. You'd think this would hit the switch, but nope. Okay, we're going to maneuver around here. And take another rope swing. Okay, let's see, we have to go inside the mountain here. And yeah, the music here, it really takes a different tone. But it's time to speed up. Seriously, this part of the stage is really weird. Whoa! I almost missed a spring. Okay, we'll grab a shield and try not to land into the lava. Especially as, yep, as you progress in the stage, the lava will rise up. Yep, right here, like, it looks normal here, but step on the spring, and yep, it's rised. Those will jump over these safely. Those are footstools. And then right there, yep. You don't want to be on the edge there. Bit of a crisscross, but thankfully safe. And this area is honestly one of the weird parts, because I think it's more or less a prison for, like, Eggman's robots. I think that's my headcanon. And there's a path over there we can take with the light speed. Mystery ring boxes! Please Sonic, stop spinning around! Whole lot of flames, just jump through the middle. Ow. Better not get crushed. Alright, we have made it to the size we can get to in this place.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright. That's over there, but, like, it's still too high for us to reach. You know, I'm here in a plane. It's Tails! He's back!
Hey, Sonic!
I went with a whole different plane this time.
Tails, I'm glad you're okay.
So anyways, it's time to do another chase act.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Alright, and away we go. Alright, and this one is a little bit more different. No, it's still the same rule set, like, don't lose your health and shoot down anything that comes down your way. Especially as there's more to deal with here. Okay. Well, if you can see from the right, like, there's mines. Like, that's what I gotta watch out for coming up. And unfortunately, I can't lock onto them from here. Remember when I can. Like, yeah, you can lock onto the guns or mines before you even, like, you know, start that part. Which can come in handy. Yeah, the lock-on is kind of busted in the minigame. But remember, you got life. Hey, let's just use our rapid-fire gun on these shooters.
Haha! So far, so good!
Anyways,
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this!
here's a little cool part that happens midway.
Transforming now!
Yep. Our tornadoes changed up to be a little bit more sleeker.
Do it!
Though it's still the same though, like, you know, in terms of, like, you know, like, using it, so be careful. Ow. Whoa. Now, it does end differently, but you still gotta get used, but you still gotta, like, you know, get around this first. Now, I know it's possible to 100%, like, you know, get 100% accuracy, but, like, it doesn't really matter. Thankfully, we do get a little bit more health compared to, like, the first time we do this minigame. Yeah, but here's where you gotta really be shooting like crazy. Those side guns and mines will kick your butt if you're not careful. Alright, we are through that part, because now we're beginning to approach the boss fight. As while the egg cannon is strong, there is a weakness. Yep, when it opens up, just fire missiles into it, but watch out for that blast attack. More or less just match this part, like right into the cannon, but avoid the attack, and you should be good to go. Here we go. We disabled the cannon, so now we can land safely.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops.
What do you mean,
I forgot
whoops?
something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Wow. Wow, way to design that, Tails. It's a bit of a rough landing right there.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
And yet there's another hub area we can
No
explore.
time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
So anyways, it should be similar to the skull up ahead, right? Unfortunately,
Don't get too many
not.
ideas, you fools. You haven't seen the power this vessel really
Oh yeah, here comes
has.
a funny Eggman quote.
Get a load of this.
I swear that quote is so funny. Like, that quote never gets old. But yep, the whole thing just changes, which unfortunately means we can't make
wow.
progress.
It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Sonic's just like, really?
This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to take the sky deck.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Except we gotta go in through here now.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Alright, here we go. The next stage, sky deck. And like the name says, like, we're literally up in the sky, so be careful not to fall. And if you get out of like a shimmying, just jump. And since we're already on surf, watch out for cannons and guns, because they will blow up your platform. And also, the sky really changes, like going from blue to like dark. It means these rotate, so you gotta be jumping as soon as you can. You can still shimmy, just watch out for the rotation part. Yeah, that's one up. Let's follow the enemies. Okay, we gotta get those, we gotta land on a hook. Swing over here. Take this rocket. And blow up every enemy over there. And pick up this lightning shield. Go over here. And we get a speed up. And this part's a little bit finicky. Since you're supposed to be fast here, but not too fast because of those spike balls. I'm kind of playing with, like, you know, 10 ring boxes for each, like, turn. Watch out for these rotating ones. Gotta crawl across here. Whoa! Okay, we're safe, thankfully. Anyways, We gotta use the rocket on the 4th pillar in order to disable this cannon that's coming here. Oh, we gotta be running. So you gotta climb up to the very top of these pillars over here, and then run over to number 4. Whoa, don't fall. Okay, now I gotta run. Yeah, that cannon will be destroying your platform if you're not fast enough. Okay, over there should be the rockets, because we're on pillar number 4 now. Alright, let's fire it in. Yes! Here we go, and that transitions us to the next part.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Yeah, this part's kind of a bit of a weird thing, because you can sort of ignore the wind. You can't sort of ignore the wind, but make sure not to, like, let it take you off the void. Over here, just run through those cannons. Cannons and guns. Over here. Over here. Yep, the whole thing just falls over. So yeah, stuff is beginning to break apart, so we gotta be careful here. Yeah, you don't want to fall off here. Whoa! No, 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 no! Get up, get up, get up! No, darn it! Oh well, that's the first step. And there are all our rings. So I gotta watch out for those, like, falling pieces. No! Okay, there we go. We didn't fall off this time. Now, for this one, we gotta follow the same rules, just we need to make sure that, like, you know, the cannon aims towards us when we shoot a rocket at it. Darn it, we missed. There we go. And now we're at the third part. Where we gotta keep climbing up. And if you're lost, follow the arrows, they'll help you. Watch out for those badniks. When they shoot electricity, don't homing attack into them. You'll just get hurt. Ow. I just ran into the blades like a dummy. Oh well. Let's just do a bunch of speed boosting here. It's an Orbinaut. Okay, so we gotta take the swing over. Okay, now accessing this part is gonna be a bit weird. Like, we have to, like, wait for that, like, we have to wait for this to wander over here, so we can take, like, take these rods, take the stairs over, take these stairs over here. I mean, this area is kind of weird because, yep, gravity begins to shift. So, yeah, you're only supposed to take those. You're only supposed to take those ladders, like, to climb up for that spring. But if you're good enough, like, to jump, like, you can reach it before gravity will shift you downwards. Also, you don't want to fall off here because you'll just fall towards the skybox, and that kills ya. You're able to do here. And press the switch. No. Also press the switch and go inside here. Since going down this way leads you to the castle. Yeah, reaching the end of, like, of this one is a little bit finicky. Oh, thankfully there's no punishment for dying, except losing all those, except losing the 200 rings back there. Oh well. Tails is just trying to get to us. Anyways, we are now inside the egg carrier.
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Let's go ahead and check out the bridge, which we take this way over. Yep, there's Amy and Eggman.
Sonic!
Ha! They're too late.
Not the birdie!
Dang. Got the birdie.
A Chaos Emerald!
They have the Chaos Emerald on hand. Wow.
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need. Gamma!
Uh-oh.
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
We're gonna have to fight this guy now.
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
Unfortunately, Eggman gets away, but we gotta deal with this guy first. We need rings, though. You know, Gimmick is pretty much locking on and trying to shoot us.
Resistance is futile.
Sorry, but nope. And a funny thing, you can't hit them like, you know, while they're under, like, while they're about to die, just to keep them juggling in a damaged state. And when he's trying to deliver the final blow.
Stop it, Sonic!
When he's telling us to stop.
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
So much for a fortress here. The whole thing's falling.
Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
Yeah, Eggman should still be around here, so we're gonna go off to chase him. And we also do, and now we can play with Gamma now.
Are you okay?
The egg carrier is losing altitude!
Auto recovery system activated.
Yeah, like, only the characters have, like, you know, like, actual dialogue if you talk to them.
Go to the captain's room.
Anyways, first we need to, like, fix the altitude of this place.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape.
Yep, we have to, like,
There must be a
undo the
switch
transformation.
somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Oh, there's a castle flowing up there, but we can't reach it.
If you turn this switch on, rings will appear on the floor.
Here we have to take the light speed.
Go!
Up we go.
The switch to transform the egg carrier is somewhere in this room.
I see a door behind a chair. Let's see if we can move the chair. Okay, that moves it. And here's a switch. Alright, it's back to its original shape.
Alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
Alright, let's leave. Alright, can move forward here. And over there's Eggman and Big. And unfortunately, Chaos again. Oh, whoo, boy, look at that shape!
Oh no! Not again!
So hold up. It looks like it has 6 emeralds.
Could this be the
Yeah,
same
2 in the
beast?
back and 4 in the middle.
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy!
And yet Big's friend is trapped in there
If he's
too.
your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Alright, time for another clash against Chaos.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find.
And it's the one that Tails has on his
Chaos'
ship.
Missing tail.
And And it's the one Tails has on the plane.
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
Anyways, hitting Chaos this time is gonna be a lot more harder because he doesn't have his obvious weak point this time. Chaos 6. So in order to hit him, we have to use those robots, cause...
No way! I can't believe this!
Yep, it freezes Chaos. We gotta lead Chaos towards it.
No way! I can't believe this! No way! I can't believe this!
You have to hit it in the map, otherwise it will not count. Uh-oh, it's gonna do a different attack this time. And watch out for those watch out for those tentacles, and the tail too. Okay.
No way! I can't believe this!
And we smashed it apart.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Now, something that you can do to speed up this fight, if you hit Chaos with a light speed attack, it actually deals way more damage.
No way! I can't believe this!
He says that again.
Sonic!
Oh, here's Knuckles.
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
And he's running away, so we're gonna go after him, even though that means, like, literally, like, you know, throwing ourselves off the ship. Yep, like so. And we land in the Mystic Ruins, though different area this time. Like the jungle.
I hate Eggman. Where's this?
There's a pyramid that's rising up. It's a hint orb. It looks like it's leading us towards the temple.
Show me something.
And yeah, with that we have unlocked every character to use in the story mode. And it's time for the next area of this game, Lost World. And objective here, head to the center of the ruins. But you can really tell this place is definitely like picking up after, like, you know, some of the more ruinous type stages in, like, from the Sonic games, like Marble Garden. But the music definitely like shows off, like, you know, how ancient this is. Ow. Dang fire pillars. Need to go in deeper.
Press the 3 hidden switches in the room to open the front door.
And yeah, this place here is definitely a bit scary, cause...
Press this switch to raise the water level.
Yep, we're gonna have to be raising up the water here. To let this snake guide us to where we need to go to. But stay in the water too long, and you'll drown. Just gotta let that stone snake come over here, and ride it. And also make sure not to fall off. don't be greedy for those rings. Like, do not be greedy for rings, otherwise you will suffer. Okay, we gotta get off over here, because we gotta land on this. In order to access that door over there. Gotta raise the water level again. You're having to say climb up higher and higher. Alright, here it comes. Hey, we'll at least pick up a lightning shield. Now we'll head over here. Okay, we just need to find the red panel now. And it's over there. What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to run on the snake backwards and jump over here. Alright, the door's now open. We just have to get over there now. That means you need to take the snake. Okay, here we go. It's gonna begin to twist. Here we go. Let's head inside now. Alright, we've entered the second segment. And we're literally running on the side of a mountain now. Oh, these ruins are deep.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
And here's a bit of a gimmick right here, like everything's dark here. So chop those mirrors, and you can see better than normal. Do watch out for those arrows. Also, mind the gaps. Here's an alternate path, just watch out for those rotating blocks. Yeah, the depth perception on trying to get the mirror is, like, weird. There we go. Here we need the light speed. Alright, we made it. Look, we're gonna take a water ride here. Whoa, boy. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about your lightning shield getting shocked out with water. I think we're gonna have to run from a boulder here. Yep. Time for a little bit of Indiana Jonesing here. Dang it. And the boulder's kind of weird to just hit you, like, you know, in the face, like, faster than you're running. It's a bit weird like that. Okay. We're definitely deeper in. Anyways, what we need to do here...
To light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
Yep, we're gonna have to be walking up panels here. Dang flames. And the panels do become darker, like, so you can know, like, if you can walk up it or not. Whoa. Okay, that looks like the way forward. Whoa, I almost zoned in when they had the fire shield. Need time to do some more wall walking. Hopefully not fall. Here we gotta go in here. Drop down here. Time for another light speed path. Dash through here. Loop over.
Yes!
And we have reached the end. So yeah, the boulder is definitely like the hardest part of this. Mainly
not
to keep
bad.
your rings alive, or actually stay alive. Anyways. This is a mural from the intro.
Whoa, what's this?
No, a bit more in full, cause...
A mural.
Yep. It looks to be like, you know... some big monster just destroying everything. Apparently we've been transported somewhere.
What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Well, so you've been to the Angel Island location. You kind of see what this is. Those look like Chow, but they're not moving.
Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
Yeah, but looks like there's something happened in the past.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here.
This isn't someone to experience that. Hey, there's Eggman.
Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Yep, he's not getting away this time. Yep, he had a secret base of the Mystic Ruins. We're going after him. Through here. Hey, look, it's Mecha Sonic. And Metal Sonic, too. When we access Sonic's final stage, we had to open up this door with this weird puzzle here. So what I mean is just more or less lining up all these lights here. Yeah, it's gonna take getting a bit used to, but like you should be able to get this puzzle like done and dealt with soon. Yeah, so we just like these in. Here we go. The door's open. The Sonic's final stage, final egg. Now we gotta make our way to the center of the base. And the fitting of the final stage, like, there are hazards aplenty to deal with here. Watch out for those heads, because they do stun you. Darn it, I ran straight into a robot arm. Can't go this way, so we're gonna have to take a different way forwards. But first, destroy those lasers and pick up the goodies. Oh, come on! That lock-on did not work. Oh well, let's just move on. Well, don't miss the checkpoint, or was at the start the beginning. Gotta make our way through these conveyors. And this tube thing. Take this turn. More tubing. Take this speed pad. What's I'm running on nothing. Okay, down we go. And we gotta be careful here, because falling from this height, it's death. Okay, let's keep going down. Now we want to go down, but we don't want to go down like at too high of a speed that it counts as death in the game. Okay, let's go this way. Take some tubes. Okay, we gotta move forward pressing the switch. Alright, now we gotta go down to the opened entrance. So that means a little bit more climb. So that means some more climbing and some more climbing going down. Watch out for those hammers. They do have a hurt box. Oh, come on, Candace Hammer, please move. Yeah, you're supposed to, like, you know, go, like, across the head. And for this one, homing attack the castle. Okay, let's take this elevator going down. These spike balls are fast. Okay, time to go down. Not all the way down. Alright. There's a platform we can land on. Right over here. Now I gotta take this elevator. And I go down. This weird spider elevator here. Hang on, just zoom like. Hey, trying to keep going. Hey, let's keep going. Alright, these enemies are a bit of a nuisance because they just keep piling on. So just homing attack, dash your way through them. Yeah, because if they get close, like, they'll self-destruct. Hey, gotta go over these fans while making sure not to fall into the void. More endlessly spawning robots, gotta get out of there. Uh-oh. Camera's messed me up. Yeah, camera messed me up right there. Hey, gotta take this rocket over to this platform. Gonna keep going deeper and deeper. More endless spots I gotta get through. Gotta take the door on the left. As I can stop homing attacking these robots. Hey, to the left. While avoiding these panics. And this. Looks like training dummies. Okay, got a light speed dash over here.
Yes.
Alright, and we have reached the end. Though we are not done yet.
Not bad.
Because getting over here is just half of the battle. Because now we have arrived to Sonic's final battle. And this boss battle here, hoo boy, is it hard. Yeah, look at that machine.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Yep, he's rising up. But he is not gonna get away. Thankfully there's a rocket here that can help us. So up we go into the final battle area. Egg Viper. Now this boss here is a bit of a tricky one, cause if you fall off these platforms, you're dead. And he attacks with a variety of attacks, like, yep, lasers. In order to hit him, yep, you gotta let him like taunt you by opening the capsule.
Get a load of this.
Also, the lasers do lock onto your position. Yeah, it's on his weak spot opening. Now watch out for that charged laser.
See if you can make it through.
Alright, his patterns change. You gotta homie attack the lights and hit Eggman, and which will send you over to the other platform.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Also, like, Eggman spams lasers if you like walk towards his direction. But if you go the opposite way, then it'll only do one attack. Hey, I was playing with fire on that blast zone.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Now, if you are too slow, like with hitting Eggman, like he'll hit you with an attack there that's charged up.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Now, after you hit him like 3 times, he will change up his attack pattern, like right here.
It's no use. Give up.
Just dodge under the laser. And just maneuver around the laser perfectly.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
I will make it through.
Get a load of this.
It's a little funny giving it spam get a load of this by just running the same direction as him. Alright, now here comes an attack pattern change. You gotta jump on top of those.
It's no way. I can't believe.
Yeah, jump on top of those and hit him like in his other weak spot.
All systems full.
Now this part right here, you have to be hitting him every time because he will destroy platforms like every time.
It's no use. Give up.
So yeah, you do not want to like miss an attack from him because otherwise you won't have any room to dodge anymore.
He's not gonna get away with this.
Jump.
It's no use. Give up.
And hit.
No way. I can't believe this.
And this is the part where the game jukes you, cause yeah, battle's not over yet, and even the light will tell you.
Watch out! He's up to something.
He will try to kamikaze you. Oh my goodness! I almost was on that same platform. Cause yeah,
Hey,
if you mess up there, then you will die. Now, oh my goodness, I can't believe I almost fell off right there. But anyways, with that, we have finished Sonic's story. And there goes Eggman smoking in defeat. And Tails has come back. So, whew. So a bit of a headache. So like a weird hiccup, some weird hiccups there, but still, overall, really good introduction for Sonic Adventure. Anyways, here we have our first credit sequence. And what's cool is that every character has their own, like, you know, credit sequence where, like, it has their special theme, along with photos, like, detailing their adventures. No, that is Sonic's story, which, like, honestly is, like, a really good, like, you know, introduction to how, like, you know, fast Sonic is in 3D, which, I mean, for a first attempt, like, not too bad, though. There are some hiccups, like, you know, jumping against other objects, or, like, just, you know, clipping. I swear, the stories I've seen of people just literally clipping through the floor or the walls, they are scary. And they can happen, too. But overall, like, you know, definitely, like, really good stage right? Because, like, Sonic's story has the most stages out of everyone. And, I mean, while every stage is more or less, like, you know, race to the finish, race to the end and all that, the casino actually changed it up, because you actually needed to, you know, like, get rings. And I did like the Knight's Table, like, a collab right there. Though the trash heap thing is definitely fun. Because, yeah, like, just purposely fill the pinball table and you'll be sent there. Oh boy, is it definitely embarrassing for how many times we just keep losing those Chaos Emeralds. Since for the Sonic games, you get a bad ending if you didn't get every emerald, but in this game, we just can't hold on to them. The Ice Cap, like, you know, while the beginning and middle are definitely, like, you know, there, the end part, definitely fun, especially as you know, snowboard down. And the character fights, while small, like, you know, they're definitely a little bit entertaining. Especially with Knuckles' "oh no." I swear, like, that meme will never not be funny. Oh, you're gonna crash! Ah! And on the flying part, like, I think it's only been, once in the classic games they could, like, they actually get on the plane, and that's in, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. 3 was only part of the opening. And honestly, like, you know, and then, yeah, like, Amy, like, it's the first time in 3D, like, since, like, you know, her appearance as Rosie in, Sonic CD. And, actually, wait, not 2 in, like, Sonic the Fighters. And Twinkle Park and Speed Highway, definitely fun, though Twinkle Park can make you lost if you don't know which way to go. And Speed Highway, definitely a cool banger. And oh, I actually can encounter Froggy in the hotel. I just didn't interact with him. Oh well. Just a photo shows that it's possible to do so. And Red Mountain, like, it's definitely an entertaining place. The middle part, though, it's definitely weird, because, I mean, there's a prison and a bunch of things shooting fire at you. And, like, I'm kind of sad that, like, you know, I died in there, but that was mostly because getting, like, wedged in between, like, you know, a falling floor and a floor that hasn't fallen. And the cool part about, like, you know, the Sonic games is that, like, you know, you only see, like, you know, things from Sonic's perspective, but when you play a different character, you get to see events, like, happen from their side. So you don't have the whole story yet, like, there's still the other characters to go through. And the doesn't matter theme for Sonic definitely fits into a T. It more or less just perfectly showcases like a Devil May Cry attitude, like his free, his attitude just about being free of speed. Yep, a Finn picture like with Emerald Beach on the Emerald Coast right there. Anyways, at the end of every story, you're pretty much just booted out to the title screen. So just like pop back in and pick a new character to start show off their side, which I'll do one more and then I'll call it. Then I'll call it for today. It's not letting me skip. It's not letting me skip. I don't know what's going on here. Game, it's not letting me skip. Oh my goodness, game, what is wrong with us? Sonic Adventure, because normally you're supposed to be able to skip this, like, after already, like, you know, doing it. Oh well, I'll just let it play out and then, like, I'll do Tails' story next. Hopefully it didn't actually, like, you know, disable my inputs, other than I have to, like, literally reopen the game. Hopefully. Man, it's definitely recommended to, like, you know, just do Sonic Style altogether, since that would be the fastest way to get every character. You know, it's the longest. Considering, like, Big, like, he's, like, really far. Like, it's after count 6 that you unlock him while playing as Sonic. If you're playing as another character, then you might unlock Big later. I mean, earlier. Like, I know Tails is, like, somewhat more able to get him. Nice, please, let me get the input. It's not accepting my controller, no wonder why. Hang on, let me reconnect and see if that fixes it. Okay, it's actually reversed my controls for some reason. No, I mean, my controls are all messed up. Oh, man, come on. So yeah, hold up, I'm gonna have to reset the game here. Oh my goodness, no wonder my inputs weren't working. The game was acting stupid, brother. So hang on. I'm just stopping my recordings and then doing some new ones. I can't believe the game just had to like have a stupid moment of my controls being like literally like messed up then and there. Okay, so that's something I gotta know. Like now, every time like the story is over, I'm gonna have to literally reset the game.
Select a file.
Select your character.
And also, depending on like whoever you played as last time, like so too does like, you know, the menu like menu quotes. Anyways, time to do Tails. Now we actually get to see like how it happened, like his plane crashing.
Everything's working great. All systems go, full speed ahead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Funny how Lily plays Twinkle Circuit for this part. Yep, there goes Tails.
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday!
Seriously, look at the model just going, like, funny.
Look out below!
And yep, he's crashed all the way at Emerald Coast. And here's the cool part, like, you know, depending on, like, the upgrades you found for the character, they appear in the cutscenes too. You know, like, see, right there, Sonic has the light speed shoes, and the crystal ring.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like
Anyways,
that.
yeah, Sonic's dialogue is slightly different here. Yeah, everybody's dialogue is different depending on the character.
Prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
It's a Chaos Emerald. No way.
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Anyways, Tails works a little bit different from Sonic. Like, for example, like, he can't do spin. He can't, like, you know, he can't do a spin dash. He can't roll into a ball if you run fast enough. But otherwise, like, you know, he does a tail swipe. And you can fly with him too. But he can't fly forever.
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You might find something.
Anyways, here's an optional upgrade you can get for Tails, like, which is really helpful, but it does make it a bit of a cheat. But, I mean, definitely want to get it because it's optional. Anyways, up here, which you can only reach with Tails, you'll be able to find this.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
So pretty much what that means, like, now if we fly, like, we'll be able to, like, move way more faster than without it. Yeah, let me get out of the water and I'll show. Yep. Way more speed and fly. Way more speed and power, way more speed.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Anyways, over here, yep, free emblem. Like the one at Mystic Ruins. Anyways, time to take the train. And let's try to aim for that, yep. You know, that other emblem we missed from Sonic's story. Anyways, since we played Sonic's story, unfortunately that means we're gonna have to fight the Egg Hornet again.
If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
And dang, Eggman sounds way more threatening.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
So yeah, while there are boss street fights, like, playing him as a different character does, like, you know, like, make it slightly different. Like, for example, we can't do a homing attack, we literally have to jump into Eggman, like, once. Like, just pressing the jump button once. I don't think flying works. Now it's time for an Egg Hornet refight. Thankfully, we can use our flight to jump over those missiles. Come on.
All systems, full.
You also do try to hit him with the tail swipe, but not recommended because the reach is kind of small. Launch those missiles. Gonna hit him a bit more. Ow. Oh, we can hit him in the back at least. And thankfully, no scoring to worry about. Just gotta remember to watch out for that third attack. Because if you're close to the edge here, then he will attack fast. If you're far away from him enough, he will, you know, slightly wind up. Yeah, like that. Here we go. First boss taken care of. Unfortunately, we are going to have to lose our emerald again.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it.
Yeah, it's something interesting to hear, like, everybody, like, you know, talk sort of, like, you know, slightly different.
Chaos could use a little snack.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yeah, Tails isn't exactly, like, you know, like, completely brave. But I mean, he does have some bravery, like, you know, to actually, like, you know, fight against Eggman. Where Forces, I hate how they made him so, like, you know, like, I hate how they did him dirty.
Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
Hey, there's his attack. Hey, there's his attack quote from Cart.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Anyways, it's time to do the first stage of Tails, Windy Valley. So that means grabbing this key over here. I actually want to show something off beforehand, because there is a little tunnel over here. Now walk over into this minecart. Yep, it's another Chow Garden. And over here, transport that'll, like, take us back over to, like, you know, the Station Square one, like, well, if it's not the story.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Now, here's a side tunnel that, unfortunately, we can't do anything about right now. And thankfully, the monkey doesn't lock us up forever. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the key. You know, you didn't get the key before, you'll just float like slightly. The key gets bigger. Anyways, Tails is different because, yeah,
You should be able to find a
it's race to the
shortcut
finish,
with
but you're racing against Sonic.
Hey!
Anyways, time to speed up against Sonic. And with the Hitman for shortcuts, like, Tails has access to, like, speed rings. Yep, like those. Fly over them, and you take shortcuts. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Alright, we're making good time against Sonic. And thankfully he is a good sport, but when you replay these stages, Sonic does become a little bit more faster. Oh no, get the ring. Alright, we're beginning to approach the end here. So yeah, Tails is a little bit more faster than Sonic because it's only one segment instead of multiple. Alright, and that's the Chaos Emerald beaten.
That wasn't too bad.
Alright, now our next destination, Casinopolis.
Square will be departing
Since that's where we went to last time. Okay, so away we go. And thankfully the day automatically turns to nighttime, so I don't have to go to the sewer this time, so we can go down here this time. Now, since we don't have light speed, we can actually just fly and hit the button. And thankfully we don't have to do gambling, we have to race through the sewers.
Come on, Tails!
Okay, I was a bit worried that the game would crash right there, but thankfully no. Yeah, I need at least one ring. Come on, fly. Go up. So I thought it'd be funny going through this again just as a race scenario. Which, I mean, it kind of fits. Get off of the corner, Tails. Come on, get up. Alright, let's keep going. I don't mind these spike balls incoming. And there we go. Apparently somebody decided to throw the Chaos Emerald down the trash instead of hiding in a vault.
That wasn't too bad.
I mean, someone just came up behind us. Anyways, there's the Ice Stone again. And here comes Eggman again.
What's that?
Ah, so Tails was the one that dropped it. Or I think it was Sonic that dropped it the last time.
Get away from there!
Back.
Nighty night!
Eggman. Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Alright, another green cameo. Let's go ahead and grab that Ice Stone.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Once I didn't want to leave the front. Okay, and we go to the train. Tunnel's open, let's go ahead and head over to Ice Cap. Okay, up we go. And now for this race scenario, it's a bit of a fun one. Just gotta first let that door open. And climb up here. Yep, it's a snowboard race.
You made it! Hey, hey, hey!
And again, like, don't worry about this. Don't worry about the avalanche. Just try and be faster than him after this part. And I do like that Sonic isn't, like, you know, as mean, like, you know, like, if you're falling behind him, he actually encourages you to go faster, which is pretty nice.
You made it! Hey,
Alright,
hey, hey.
we're ahead of him. Just gotta maintain this lead. Something you can do over here is, like, ride this wall
Hey, Tails!
onto this trick ramp. Multiple flips, with a whole bunch of speed, too. Whoa! Oh, darn, I missed the trick ramp. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't give Sonic a chance to catch up.
You made it!
And he will take this secret tunnel here. Yeah, this is definitely trying to be a little bit more closer. Because he is right behind us, even though I can't control the camera. So we have to take these trick ramps here. And yep, here's where the all right from Tails came from. Alright. There we go, we beat Sonic.
That wasn't too bad.
Well, this got a Game Gear game added. Yeah, this game has unlockable Game Gear tiles, like, if you get enough emblems, like, for Sonic the Hedgehog, just get 20. Well, we're not gonna be able to keep our emeralds around, cause it's time for fighting it's time to fight Knuckles. And so we're gonna do it as Tails, so we're gonna have to have our attack pattern a little bit different.
Hey, Knuckles! What's up?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles!
Yeah, like he's being like not cooperative here.
Oh no! Oh no! Give it your best shot! Oh no!
Just a tail swipe.
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
And they're all mine.
That laugh.
Eggman's back! He's got the emeralds!
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
That means we're gonna have to be fighting Chaos
Hey,
Force
those are-
Tails.
The Chaos Emeralds!
You are so easily tricked. All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked? Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go, knucklehead!
4! Count them! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos. Come forth.
Now, thankfully we can fly into the weak spot instead of being able to do a homing attack. At least that's a relief.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
Anyways, yep. I do Chaos 4. Hey, that's one hit. A couple more to go now. And thankfully, we can just, like, you know, fly over his, like, fly over the wave attacks. No, I don't know about the ball attack. That's possible to just fly over willy-nilly. Okay, I guess I don't have to hit the brain, I just hit the body. And that counts. Okay, one more hit should do it. Just gotta let him go through his attack cycle here. Just a little bit more. And there we go. Okay, that's a little bit of funny pose there. We're literally floating in the air. And FMVs, they don't change between the characters, though there are some unique ones. Like, for example, we haven't seen the egg carrier fall on Sonic's side. So we know this thing falls sooner or later.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Seriously, like, I don't know what's up, man. Like, in this game in particular, but he laughs a lot. Anyways, it's time to do Sky Chase Act 1 again.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah! You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
Hey, let's go ahead and make our way over to the tornado.
for a second.
You get details his perspective. Yep, the tornado was really inside the house, even though when we checked the Sonic, there was nothing.
Sonic, hop in.
Fortunately, this means that the plane's gonna be broken.
Let's go.
And also, the models for Tails and like and Sonic are unique for the tornado, because like Sonic loses power ups like when he's on the tornado. And Sonic go through this part again. Now, I'm not gonna be like doing commentary like like for like this minigame rerun, because I mean like we've already seen it. And it's a little bit funny to do like a little bit of a dance like to the music, somewhat. You shouldn't be dancing when you're gonna be dodging enemy attacks. At least you can walk onto the shots. Okay, we should be approaching the minigame and coming up here. Yep, we're approaching the minigame end. I feel like I can tell it when it's over, like, as you see it just zoom out like that.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
We will have a revenge soon. Anyways, now let's see what happened to Tails. Yeah, there's a little bit of a flashback, which I'm surprised he didn't do like an original an original environment for this, which since the first time they actually met each other was during Emerald Tales. Yep, we have landed in Mystic Ruins.
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic! Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's alright. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work.
It's time for a diversion.
Looks like I better find one fast.
Nice. We now need to figure out where there's an emerald.
You must find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
So we're gonna have to explore the jungle. Which we can do with this minecart. Yep, we're in the area that like Sonic fell after the egg carrier was done. There's a temple, but we don't need to go there. Instead, we explore this jungle over here. Oh, there's a Chaos Emerald.
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald!
Uh-oh, it's Froggy. And they literally ate it.
Wait up! Stop!
And they went inside here. Oh, there's a bunch of sand blocking the way, but if we fly up here, here's a switch. Step on that. And the sand's draining. And this takes us to a sub-game Sandhill. Yep, here's where Team Sonic Racing got the Sandhill course. Yep, this game is just more or less getting down this big place while going through the gates for like points. I mean for a multiplier. Although while this place goes kinda bonkers. Thankfully this is a short one. Yep, Froggy's right there. Wait, it's a hit ball again.
Oops.
We start showing something for Tails now.
Uh-oh. I thought I was in the desert. I wonder where I am.
Yep, we're in a different area now, compared to the last time. And over here's a mandatory item. Since you can't progress in the story without picking this up.
You found the rhythm badge.
Yep, one of the accessories that like I put on those because it's honestly like sad that this is the only game it's been featured in because it's a pretty unique one because basically lets Tails become a master breakdancer. Yep, we're definitely gonna pass because there's a bunch of echidnas walking around.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
And this is the girl that Sonic saw.
Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
That's gonna be important to know later on.
But I'm still not sure what it all means. But the number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Yep.
Emeralds?
Yep, some interesting lore on those Chaos Emeralds.
I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
And they're called Tikal. Unfortunately, that's where it ends. I think we don't have to trek back out of the forest. Up, and here comes Pig. Yeah, the screen literally shakes as he's coming towards us. But he trips over. And well, there goes Froggy.
Where's the bee?
And there he goes.
Weird. Now where was I? Oh yeah, the chaos.
But thankfully we got the Chaos Emerald out before Froggy ran away.
This will get my Tornado 2 up and raring to go.
Anyways, back to the workshop. Anyways, we go through the same door, but now we go into a different area.
Look a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
I mean, considering how it went well against the Egg
Here
Carrier.
it goes. Emerald, do your stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
And yep, we enter out in a different area this time, under the waterfall.
Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go.
You know, it's kind of funny how, like, you know, Tails, like, was in the right area.
Egg carrier. There's Sonic.
It's a little funny how the castle appears open in, like, Sonic's tail while it's closed in Tails.
All right, Tails. Way to go. The display's cool.
You know, I actually see how Sonic boarded. There's a little bit instantaneous on his side.
Now what do you say we nail those guys?
You got it. Hang on.
Alright, and off we go for Act 2. It should be easy like last time. And I'm surprised I haven't been getting as many lives. We're still sitting on 4, unbelievable. Okay. Now, can I lock on and destroy some of the guns and mines before we head over there? You're right there. Just gotta make the lock on hit them. Now they don't hit right away. Like, you know, hold the jump and then let go like repeatedly. Now fire out the missiles a little bit more quicker. Yeah, destroyed a lot of the mines underneath. I hope I can dodge the rest coming up here. Okay, time for the transformation parts.
Haha. So far, so good.
We haven't taken a single damage point this time.
Watch this. Transforming now. Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. I guess you can lock onto the mines like from here. You're definitely doing good here. Any shooters in the back, thankfully they missed me. No one in the back definitely wanted to get me. Ow. Oh well. I wasn't trying to do this damageless. Now, I don't know how much control the mines can do, like, you know, if you let them, like, you know, survive. I'm just trying to mash attack on Robotnik, or Eggman. So I think you can cycle it in one go if you mash enough times. So unfortunately, not a one round, which if I mashed fast enough or eaten the beam, I could have won, but oh, I won as it was just opening up. Not as accurate before, but still done.
Coming in tight.
Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier.
Oops. We got a problem here.
What now?
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa!
Yep, another different reaction right there.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Fortunate Prize is gonna be barred like by a transformation again.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic. You have no idea what this vessel can do. How about I give you a little sample?
Yep, no, get a load of this. It's just a different dialogue. So, yep, we're gonna have to go through Sky Deck again. Oh, as a race this time.
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Now how are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess you
What was that laugh right there?
There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck. I doubt if you can make it. Ha ha! I dare you!
That's a little bit funny.
Bring it on, Eggman.
Like, he literally dares. Race.
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
It's a little bit weird how they just, like, you know, rotate backwards, like, when they realize the Sky Deck entrance. Anyways. Yep, we gotta race against Sonic to the Castle.
Come on, Tails.
Gotta make sure to have those checkpoints. Anyways, we can, like, you know, be a bit of a cheater here. By taking the higher paths that we could in a Sonic. 3-1 up, I'll take. Alright, taking a bit of a shortcut. Free shield. And speed up. And here you can sort of cheat by just, like, you know, flying over. And our goal here is pretty much, like, you know, where we had to shoot, like, the missile. Yep, Katsuo replaced it. As if we don't have to worry about wind or changing gravity. But yeah, we definitely creamed Sonic right there. And poor Sonic's just constantly bouncing right now. Anyways, we're gonna have to take the lift.
Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
Anyways, before we check out the bridge, actually, we're gonna check out the third Chow Garden. Though when we access it, we'll have to do a little bit of a puzzle here. Ow. Yep, we gotta spell out Eggman. Basically, when we step on this teleporter, it takes us to the third Chow Garden here. And the teleporters to head back are somewhere. Oh, here they are. Yep. There's the way back to Station Square Mystic Ruins, but since we're playing the story, they're closed. So, it's back to that carrier. Also, you can't access the shop and the races from like Mystic Ruins or the Egg Carrier. It has to be in Station Square. Anyways, time to fight Gamma against Tails. But since we have the Rhythm Badge, it's gonna be a bit more easier to attack. So it's mandatory and functional.
Sonic! Tails!
Ha! You're a bit late.
Not the birdie!
That's the Chaos Emerald!
No way!
Be gone, all of you. This is all I really need. Gamma?
What is your wish, Master?
Yeah, it comes up just right away, like not from the elevator popping up.
Get rid of these pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, Master Robotnik.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Anyways, it's time to defeat this robot via breakdancing. We still need rings so that way I don't die to one hit. Resistance is what, Gamma? I couldn't quite catch that.
Please stop, Tails!
Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess.
Anyways, we're actually going to be skipping Chaos 6 here since we'll see what happened after like a Sonic left.
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and
Since we're going to be taking Amy out of this place this time.
You!
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
So anyways, it's time to get out of here. Which thankfully Gamma is able to get away too. Yep, now actually see that it falls out of the sky. Oh, bit of a weird error that happened back there. Oh well. Anyways, thankfully we make it back to Station Square. And Eggman's fallen near us too. Well, we better go check it out then. Considering Sonic's fallen all the way to the Mystic Ruins.
That's Eggman! I wonder what happened to Sonic.
Yeah, the wording on that's kind of fun. The tone of that's kind of funny.
I'm finished. Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
Wait. Yep, he's literally just gonna nuke it with that missile.
If that missile is launched...
Ready? Fire!
This is not gonna go good.
Oh, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. I'll go and deal with this myself.
So yeah.
I better get to that missile before
Yeah,
he
this
gets
is gonna be the final race of Tails. And we're gonna be doing it in Speed Highway.
I see it.
Yep, no keycard this time. Eggman just blasts his way through.
I've gotta get it before Eggman. The fate of Station Square depends on me. Sonic! I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him
Yep,
forever.
it's time for Tails to, like, you know, like literally be the hero of this story.
I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
And it's gonna be the first segment we gotta be racing here on.
You think you can keep up with me?
Time to find the missile.
What? He's caught up?
Yeah, definitely important to take those speed rings. I mean, definitely important to take those flight rings. Bruh, I barely had my rings. I barely had that for a while. So while it does play out like Sonic's segment, like it does change up a little bit like later on. Into the tube. And right here, we take a detour instead of the helicopter. Now, it's definitely like a good idea to get the jet anklet, so that way you can have a bit of a faster time in the air. Get the rocket. We have reached the end here. Just gotta get those flight rings, cause they do refresh your like flight time. And there's the missile. Yeah! And we have made it.
That wasn't too bad.
But unfortunately, we're not done yet.
Oh, no!
We got rid of the bomb, but there's still Eggman to deal with.
Give a missile, you little pest. I will make you all pay for this.
Let's get out of here!
Yep. Tails has an Egg Viper to deal with here. I mean, Egg Viper type boss to deal with
You
here.
fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
Yeah,
not
seriously,
scared. I'm
Eggman
not
sounds like
scared.
uber threatening right here.
I can do this!
Anyways, here's the final boss for Tails, the Egg Walker. Now, in order to deal with this boss, you gotta get underneath it, jump over the shockwaves, hit the leg, and then hit the pod. Cause like it won't work hitting it from the top. You have to hit it from the bottom. And also to watch out for those bombs.
Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe it!
And you can sort of like, you know, speed this up, like, you know, by getting underneath it, like, as it jumps.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
They will do more stomps, like, the more his health is down.
Believe this!
Okay, I was able to hit him. Up he juked.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Okay, 2.
No way! I can't believe this!
Ow. Okay, there we go. Just one more hit and Eggman's done.
Not gonna get away with this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of
Gotta jump over 3 and spin them.
No way! I can't believe this!
There we go. We're inside it. But anyways, we have saved Station Square.
I did it!
You saved the day! You're the best!
Barrett's here congratulating him.
Myself.
Yeah, this part of the story I really like, is it really just like, like, even though it's short, like, it really showcases Tails' growth, like, from a sidekick to a hero all on his own. Yep, we make it back over here, like, for his ending, to meet up with Sonic. And yep, a flying high five. Honestly cool. But yeah, like, again, I am, like, gonna wrap this up here, because, like, while I would continue on with the other stories, like, they are pretty long, and I'd rather not, like, take up too much time. Since, like, Sonic is long, the rest are, like, vary in length. Which, I think I might tackle all four in one go, like, the next time I play this. But yeah, that has been Tails' campaign right there, which, like, a little bit short on Sonic, but still, like, all the same, because, like, you're still racing, like, especially with different scenarios, because, like, Casinopolis, you gotta go through the trash, Ice Cap, you snowboard, and, like, yeah, and then the bosses, like, while they can be a bit of a headache without, like, before the rhythm match, like, they're not too impossible, at least. But the Jet Anklet, like, definitely recommend to grab that before you face off against the Hornet. Since the extra speed definitely helps out. Especially for the extra, like, missions, because for, like, every stage in this game, there's C, B, and A stages, like, where each stage gives you an emblem, but every single one has, like, difficulties, like, for example, for Sonic, like, you have to do, like, get Fixie Capsule, like, for the stage B's is basically get 50 rings, then open the capsule. And stage A is basically finish the stage under a time limit. Meanwhile, for Tails is like beating like a slightly faster Sonic and Eggman, like for B and A. But yeah, like still like for the first time for for Tails to have a solo outing, definitely a good one. It was a bit of a shame that they kind of flip-flop, like how effective he is. Like, Forces, I still won't forgive that. At least Frontiers, like, has, like, repaired that. And still, like, really good start off here, and it's a shame that the Rhythm Badge, like, hasn't appeared again. Like, you'd think that there would be, like, an alternate for, like, Rumble. But, I mean, who knows? And on Sand Hill, I always kind of wondered, like, if they had, like, stuck to what Adventure's shown off, because, I mean, it would be cool to have, like, something a little bit more like, desert-like, instead of with some Oasis elements. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of weird like that. And yeah, the Rhythm Badge is required because Takala won't spawn unless you pick it up, unlike the Jet Anklet. And oh boy, I'm really gonna be wondering where Big has been going, like, around for his story. If he just appeared just now for, like, Tails, and then on the Egg Carrier, like, when we did Sonic. And then the only other time, like, you see this, like a tornado transformation was in a Sonic Advance 3, in the special stages. And Skydeck, like, it's definitely a funny case of cheating, because, like, you literally go, like, into the highest parts easily. And like, the Speed Highway Chase, oh boy, like, it's definitely the tense one right there. And it's important to note that, like, you know, you can't get the jet anklet, like, if you delay too long, because you just jump to the stage right away, unless you quit. And the Egg Walker, hoo boy, definitely a toughie, especially if you, like, you know, like, try to do the, like, the spin attack, which you gotta be jumping at it. And a different finish sign, and a different finish poster, all for Tails. So yeah, 24 emblems. And I had to use a keyboard for this, because it apparently just decides to boot me out of being able to do so. And there's a new option there, mini collection. Where just how you can, like, play the Game Gear titles, like... But anyways, yeah. Like, that has been, Sonic event. That has been the start of Sonic Adventure. Like, mainly Sonic and Tails' story. And I really can't wait to, like, you know, see the other ones. See the other ones later on. Because, like I tell you, the other ones, like, yeah, Knuckles is next, and, like, if you see me play Sonic Adventure 2, you know it's pretty much just the birth of the Treasure Hunt stage, which is a little bit different compared to, like, it's a little bit different compared to, like, Sonic Adventure 2. Like, some stuff have been changed, like how you get hints, and, like, how the radar works, too, because the radar in 1 is like a first time thing, and while some stuff has been, like, you know, is good, like, you know, being able to detect more than one world piece, the color detection thing is weird. Which you'll see, like, the next time I play a Sonic Adventure. Anyways, that'll be it for me. Like, have a good... Me for today. Have a good rest of your day and weekend, and I'll catch y'all next week for streams. Bye!